Hi, how's it going? Rob Daniels here, video content creator for Toronto Recruiters. Hope you're well, and thank you so much for joining me. This is what's making news in the recruiting industry for the week of March 22nd, and we will begin with the cost of a bad hire. Apparently, it is rising. Yeah, in an article from HCA Mag, the new research suggests that it takes an average of 10 weeks for organizations to realize their new recruit isn't a good fit for the role, and another 6 weeks to find a replacement. Hiring mistakes are quite common, with 76% of senior managers polled admitted they've made recruiting blunders that cost time, energy, and money. The cost of a poor recruit has increased, exacerbated by the constraints caused by the worldwide pandemic. Here's how poor recruitment affects businesses. 33% say time is wasted in hiring and training a new employee. 27% say there is a decrease in team morale and productivity. 20% say there is an increase of supervisors' stress levels. And common hiring mistakes can be prevented by establishing a clear evaluation process to ensure your team hires the best candidate for your organization. A hiring process that overweighs certain types of education experience or personal referrals can lead to a very homogeneous workforce. We're talking about why skill-based hiring starts with your job descriptions here, okay? A key benefit of skills-based hiring is that it helps improve retention, and employees without a traditional 4-year degree stay 34% longer than employees with such a degree, according to new LinkedIn data. So skills-based hiring involves the entire funnel, but it begins with the job description. The first thing you can do to make your job posts more skills-based is to consider relaxing or removing any job requirements. Instead of listing a litany of requirements, focus on the responsibilities of the role. So what kind of performance you expect to see from the new hire and what skills they'll use in their day-to-day job. And then you can also focus on the results you'd like to see, rather than the type of person that you think could deliver those results. Highlighting the desired skills, the candidate's ability to perform certain tasks gets to the same results without creating an unnecessary barrier to entry, like a requirement for a 4-year degree. By rethinking the way you screen candidates at the top of the hiring funnel, you can help ensure that the times at the end of that funnel have the right skills for the job, regardless of their credentials. I'm going to talk a little bit now about employment. The economy lost 266,000 jobs in December and January, which brought employment to its lowest level since August of last year. But with this being said, there is some good news, some light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. Employment increased by 259,000 jobs in February, 88,000 full-time jobs and 171,000 part-time jobs. There are 600,000 fewer people employed compared to February of 2020. The unemployment rate is now at 8.2%, which is the lowest rate since last March 2020. Employment improved in retail trade as restrictions on non-essential stores were lifted in many regions. Employment in the accommodation and food services industry rose by 65,000, so plus 7.8%, driven primarily by the provinces of Ontario and Alberta. Employment increased in both Quebec and Ontario, which coincided with the easing of public health restrictions in most areas of both provinces. Let's have a quick look now at Canada's employment, shall we? Number unemployed right now, 1,655,100 people. Number working, 18,553,000. The unemployment rate for men stands at 6.9%. Unemployment rate for women at 8%. The unemployment rate for youth equals 17.1%. Overall unemployment rate is 8.2%. Unemployment rate for workers over 55 years old was 7.2%. So there you have that, and we have below the national average, so or which is rather below the national average. And in terms of across Canada, provinces, the province with the lowest unemployment rate, Quebec, with 6.4%. The province with the highest unemployment rate, Newfoundland and Labrador, at just over 15.3%. And Ontario unemployment rate is at 9.2%. The city of Barrie, the highest unemployment rate across Canada, at 13%. Victoria, British Columbia, with the lowest unemployment rate across Canada, 5% rather, and Vancouver 7.9% unemployment rate, while Toronto stands with an 11.1% unemployment rate. Here are 5 intriguing interview questions that candidates probably haven't quite prepared for. They might just make for some interesting conversation too. And they are in at number 1, describing yourself in 1 word. Number 2, tell me about an interesting experience or encounter you've had recently. Number 3, do you consider yourself lucky? Number 4, when have you failed? Did you learn, and what did you learn from this experience? And number 5, why are you memorable? 10 ways your staff feel valued. A recent study from HCA Mag in celebration of Employee Appreciation Day revealed the most heartwarming ways employers can stay connected with their team. According to respondents, here are the top 10 ways employers make them feel appreciated. And they are highlighting professional achievements at 83%, giving bonuses and pay raises at 80% in at number 2. Number 3, extra time off, 75%, while saying thank you was in at number 4, 70%. Number 5, care packages at 69%. Number 6, team activities, 68%. 7, celebrating personal achievements at 64%. Mindful work/life balance, 64% at number 8. And an early finish at 57%. Number 9 and number 10, free learning opportunities at 48%. So as you can tell, nurturing your team is a crucial component to your organization's success. And feel free to share with us in the comments section below how you show your team appreciation. That'd be awesome. So we have some hot jobs we're recruiting for through our recruitment division with Toronto recruiters, or rather TorontoJobs.ca. And they are a senior manager for a mid-sized public accounting firm in Scarborough, a valuations associate or manager in Toronto at number 2, a Node.js developer for an exciting startup venture. That's in the Markham area. Now, if you're interested in more information for any of these positions, please email resumes at TorontoJobs.ca or visit TorontoJobs.ca, hover over the recruitment division tab at the top and select recruitment openings. From there, you can apply directly online to the positions. We have some top candidates Toronto Recruiters is representing, and they are a paralegal at number 1, health law with experience as a law clerk and legal assistant. In at number 2, administrative assistant, 15 plus years experience in the Ajax area. Number 3, a recruiter, 5+ years looking for a role in corporate recruitment, has experience in mass hiring. If you're interested in any of those candidates, please email sales@TorontoJobs.ca. We have some upcoming virtual events presented by TorontoJobs.ca. Canadian Virtual HR Conference, Wednesday, March 24th, 2 to 4 in the afternoon. The Canadian Virtual Recruiters Panel, Monday, March 29th, 4 to 5 in the afternoon. And the Canadian Virtual Career Fair and Conference, March 31st, 2 to 4 in the afternoon. Visit TorontoJobs.ca/news for more information on our virtual events, and check out our new events website at eventlogic.ca. That's logic with a K.ca. Sponsorship and exhibitor options also available. Are you looking to hire staff? You can always email sales@TorontoJobs.ca. Let us know what you're looking for, and follow us on all our Toronto Recruiters social media pages as well. We are on let's see here. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and we're on LinkedIn as well. So that's awesome there. And you can always check out our upcoming virtual events presented by TorontoJobs.ca. Visit TorontoJobs.ca/news for more information on that. Video content creator on behalf of Toronto Recruiters, my name is Rob Daniels. Thank you once again for joining me. We'll see you next week.